Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jamshed Ali and my role ID is 190994. So today I'm going to discuss about the introduction to development tools and lab software which we are using for performing different tasks. So first of all, I'm going to show you some softwares which we are going to use to perform our different tasks. So first of all, we are going to use AVR Atmel Studio and Proteus for simulation purpose and Arduino IDE also. So and this Arduino Uno Mega we are going to use to perform different tasks. So first of all, this is the basic introduction to Arduino. So what is Arduino? So it is an open source electronic platform, easy to use hardware and software, such as the software we are using in Proteus. So after performing different languages, programming language, we can perform different tasks from Arduino. This is a little bit introduction about Arduino Uno. So the basic we are going to use is Arduino Mega at Mega 28P. So 328P. So now I'm going to show you the software which we are going to use for programming language as well as C language. So this is AVR Atmel Studio. From Atmel Studio we are going to perform different tasks, and this is the Proteus which we use for designing PCB or designing other purposes and to check our circuit is working or not. So before performing on hardware we are especially perform on Proteus. So this is Arduino IDE. So IDE is also a language little bit easier than C language. So by performing on our IDE we can also perform different, such as we are going to perform tasks such as blinking LED using Arduino IDE. So first of all we have to install Arduino. So for installing we have to download the software, and after downloading it click check all these points and then next, and then we have to browse its location and then install. And when installed we have to open the Arduino IDE software, and after it we have to connect our Arduino to our laptop, and then we have to check the port from which it is connected, and then from the board Arduino we have to select the Arduino which we are using 328P or Uno, etc. So after selecting Arduino we have to choose the port, and after choosing first of all we are such as we are going to perform examples such as blinking LED. So now I'm going here to select blink. So this is the blinking code, and then we have to perform the verify button and then upload. So this code is then uploaded to our Arduino on hardware. So after performing on it we have to export the compiled binary file which is also in the form of hex file. So this hex file is also used for Proteus to check our circuit is working or not, or our code is working or not. So this hex file is uploaded to our Proteus, and then we can check it is working or not. This is the process for using IDE software. Now we have to use the blink LED using Atmel Studio. First of all we have to install Atmel Studio, and after installing we have such as here we next, and then select the AVR, and then next, and then we have to select all the check the points, and then next, and after installation we have to open it, and then we have to perform different tasks such as first of all we have to get to external tools and then add device, and then we can perform different tasks such as from here we have to create new file after installation process complete, and then AVR assembly language, as well as when we are performing C language tasks we have to choose C and C plus from here. So first of all we are going to perform assembly tasks, so we have to use AVR assembly project, and then after it we have to use the device which we are using at Mega 328P, and after it we have to apply this code on the Atmel as an example, such as this is code is originated from 0x00, and then or jump to main function. Our main function is that here maximum value is stored in register 16, and then with the help of ddrb register, direction register, output register, we are setting this register value to the output. So with the help of set bit command, port B5 act as a output, and it will turn on our LED, and it is the delay function, so which calls some delay and which calls some pause in our LED blinking process. So this is our code basic, and then first of when we plot this code on our 8ml studio, after plotting on it, we have to build the solution and then start debugging. When we start debugging, our hex file is created in the background. So we have to choose a simulator, and then our function is built, and after it we have to check. If we want to check step by step, then we can also use pop debug windows and register command to check by check. So this is the process to view input output ports where we are performing our tasks. So from this we can easily discover that where we are going to connect our input and output ports. So after it, we are going to our containing folder where we are creating our hex file. So for C++, we'll have to create GCC executable project, such as this is the C code for our blinking LED process. So after it, we have to perform it on the Atmel Studio, and then if when we have to check on the Proteus, so first of all we have to install the process, and then after installation we have to create the new project, and we have to select the Arduino 328P from this development board. And after this development board, we have to double click on the main Arduino, and we have to upload export here hex file which we are created by the AVR Atmel Studio. So after uploading it, we can see our LED is blinking with the some delay which we are creating in our code. So this is our first lab task which we have to perform blinking LED using Arduino IDE. So this is our basic code of the Arduino IDE. So we have to first of all declare pin connections, and after we are adding some delay and LEDs. When high it will become glows, and when it become low it will turn off. So this is our basic circuit, and this is our LEDs connected, which is turning on and off with some proper delay. So this is all done by Arduino IDE. Now we have to perform this function as well as in Atmel Studio. So this is the basic function assembly language of our blinking LED. As I explained before, we have to store the maximum value, and then with the help of ddrb we have to set it as output, and then with the help of sbi command we have to set it output port on the B5 port. So after it, we have to call the delay and then clear the bit. So in this process, loop will begin, so it will turn on and off with some proper delay. So this is our basic code for turning on and off blinking LED. So now you can see our Proteus simulation here. After uploading a hex file in our Arduino, we can check our LED is blinking with some proper delay. So this is concluding that how can we use our softwares for performing our Proteus simulation. So that's all. Jazakallah.